Oh, hi there! Okay, so today I just wanted to fill you in on what I've been doing this last week to try to get ready. I haven't really done a whole lot. What I've basically been doing is trying to get some of my ends tied up before I left, like getting the license application in the mail, which I did this week, going to order a bridesmaid's dress that I'll be in January, and I ordered it on Tuesday and it's already in. Like, that's crazy fast. They told me not until like the end of August, so pretty pumped about that because now I'm not gonna have to like lose it in the mail. That's like my biggest concern was, is that I would get lost in the mail, but now I get to just take it with me, so that's good. I met up with a friend who I haven't seen in 5 years this past week, and it was really nice to see him and catch up with him. And the last thing I want to do for you is to answer some questions that I've been getting asked a lot lately so that you can pick my brain. But before that, I want to sidetrack over to this little story about what happened to me this week that I wanted to share with you because I think it's funny. So go ahead and go check that out. Okay, so I'm a little bit winded right now. I'm on my way to work because on my way to work, as I was like driving, I see this little turtle just like trying to run across the road, and it was so sad. So I slammed on my brakes and did like a 50-yard sprint back to where it was, and I helped it across the road, and then I sprinted back. But it was so funny, and I'm gonna actually miss that. That's my 4th turtle this summer that I've helped successfully cross the road, and I don't think I'll have that out in the desert, but I will not miss the giant black bears that have been killing everything around my house, like horses and the duck. I'm really upset about my neighbor's duck that it killed, but that's my update. I thought it was really funny and I wanted to share. Okay, bye. Alright, how was it? Okay, so my first question is, how are you getting there? My car. What way are you going? I don't really know. Whatever way the GPS takes me, because I mean, I'll print out some MapQuest, but it's basically what the GPS tells me because I don't know any other way. Is your car going to make it there? Really hope so. If not, I'm kind of in a ship that's sinking because I can't exactly test drive a 2,300-mile trip, but I think it should. It just got its inspection, brand new tires at the end of April, so I should be okay. At least that's what I'm telling myself, and I'm hoping it's true. What's your mom think? I have no idea. Why don't you ask her? I mean, she's happy for me, and it's going to be a fun road trip with her, or not so fun, depending on how uncomfortable we get in a 37-hour car drive. But she's happy for me. Birds gotta leave the nest sometime. We all knew it was coming. It's not that this is anything shocking. I've wanted to go out west for a really long time. But why Las Vegas? They offered me a job, basically, is the bottom line. They offered me a job, and it's out west where I've wanted to be, and nothing else is coming my way, so I have to feel like this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. I applied a whole bunch of places last year. I had really no experience or any savings, so this year at least I got a year's worth of experience in, and I got some savings built up because that was really necessary. I didn't think for a little bit that I was going to be able to make it. I told the principal of the school that I wasn't sure I could do it because it's so expensive, and things really fell into place, and he's really helped me out to try to get where I need to be. So everything's been going smoothly so far. Did you see your school? No. How far away from the strip are you? I have no idea. Have you met your roommate? No. And you know what? I didn't meet these people, and it's not that I'm stupid. I did it to save money because I'm cheap. I'm so cheap. Because this is my thought process, and think with me here. It would cost me like $100 just to rent a car. That doesn't include any gas that I have to put back in it before I can even put it back. And I was thinking, this school, the location of it, and the person I'm living with, it doesn't matter. Nothing can change that. I can't change who they are based on my meeting them. Heck, I could have gotten a terrible first impression if I did meet them when I was out there. I also cannot change the location. The only way that location's gonna change is if there's this massive earthquake, and guess what? I don't think that's gonna happen, but maybe it will. But if it does, that would have to be one big earthquake to take my school and move it, like, really far away. So I'm just not worried about it. I'll figure it out when I get there. It's gonna be an adventure, and you're gonna be able to hang out with me on this adventure because I'll be putting these videos up. Do I know anybody there? No. The only person that you might consider me knowing is that bartender from the last video. But guess what? I don't really know him. In fact, I'm going to bet that if I ever showed back up at that bar, he would not know who I am. Not at all. Because he probably sees hundreds of people a day. So, he doesn't count. The very last thing I have for you is that I actually asked my dog some questions. Because I wanted to know what my dog thinks. Nobody's asking my dog what she thinks. Nobody's asking Tinkerbell how she feels about this. Nobody's asking Tinkerbell how she feels about this move. And she's going to make this move too. And the difference between her and me is she doesn't have a choice. She's coming whether she likes it or not. Hey Tinkerbell, how do you feel about this move across country? That excited, huh? Yeah? Tinky, are you excited? Next week I might have some other videos to put in about my life because this coming weekend I'm in a wedding for my cousin, so maybe I'll get some clips for that. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll actually start packing my life up too because I didn't do that this week. Thought about it, but I took a nap instead.